Hi there everyone, so I've been in Bangladesh a week now. I can't believe it, it's so crazy. I love it here, it's literally, Bangladesh is beautiful and crazy and random and I love it. I've been in Dhaka so far but I love what I've seen. It's just so, it's just so funny here and so fun. But yeah, so today I'm going to a wedding with my partner's family, so it's very exciting. So what? Get ready with me. Chained and ready to go. I love this dress, it's so beautiful. And we've just arrived at the wedding. It was so beautiful, the rainbow roof thing, and here we are for the meal, which is the part of the wedding we went to, the reception. It was amazing, and this was in my partner's family's village in Shonagao. As I mentioned the name before, so we just got to explore that, and here's me swinging on the swing, and then we saw some banana trees, which is very, very cool. They were so big. This is part of the house, which was really nice as well, and on the lake on the land that they own, we saw this really big monitor lizard. It was so cool. And then we finished the day off with one of the most prettiest sunsets I've ever seen. It was just, it was gorgeous. It was a very, very nice day. The next day we went to Arna Park, which I loved. I loved it there, yeah. I really love Arna Park, I recommend it. And we saw some ginormous bats around sunset time. It was so cool, literally. Oh, it was literally the coolest thing ever. They were so big, and I've never seen them that big. They were literally ginormous. It was very cool. So the next day I got the chance to do a fashion shoot, photo shoot kind of thing for a fashion brand. It was so cool, and in exchange for that I had the cool experience and also 2 items of clothing from the line, and the clothing was really quite nice. I went downstairs to try my new dress and to see one of my favourite dogs in the whole world, Lily, who's at the bottom of the building. I love her so much. And the dress was quite cute. Then we went to this art gallery. I did some lino printing, and my partner did some painting. His painting was so beautiful. And then later that day, we actually got the chance to go to another wedding. This time it was the actual ceremony, because the last time it was just the reception, the meal part of it. It was a traditional Bangladeshi wedding. Well, it was online. So that was really, really interesting, and it was a really nice time, and it was a privilege to be invited as well. Went back home after that. So the next day we went to Gulshan, which is one of the fancy areas in Dhaka, and it was actually one of my first rains, and it was a big one. I was very excited because Bangladesh is known for its rain, so yeah, that was very exciting. So we hid in a shop for a little bit, and then we managed to venture out to a fancy shopping centre at school. They even had a body shop, and there's all these really nice lights. After this, there was also a kind of food shop in the shopping centre, so we went there, and it was so interesting. We saw random stuff like this Tesco laundry detergent thing for £15, which is quite random and funny, and these chocolate chips from lidls for £4, and then some Tesco chocolate and other random things. I was just so surprised to see what things that Bangladesh has from UK, and they're the most random things that you least expect. The Tesco chocolate was £7 as well, and then so the most just surprising things with surprising prices as well, including Asda chocolate here as well. So after that we went to the street and had some street food from this kind of card. So they boil the eggs and then just cut some with a spoon or string and add this really nice salt and pepper mixture, and it's a simple street food but it's a good one of my favourites. It's really nice. And then after that we saw some dogs and saw some cute puppies, which was so cute. They were sleeping. So the next day we went back to my partner's family's village, and we were on top of the buildings that they own, which was so beautiful. I'm in love with that building, and there was quite a few dragonflies, which was so cool. Anyways, we had a feast picnic on top of the roof, which was so nice, and the food was so good. Oh my gosh, we went on the C&G. It had ice on, which kept me cool, which is nice. We also went to the museum, which was so interesting. I loved it. Then we went to the Land Around Museum, and we saw this ride, and there's literally a spooky Halloween ride, because it sounded quite scary, the noise it made as it moved around. It literally sounded a bit like children screaming. It's a bit scary, but also it was a bit spooky, like a spooky Halloween ride, which is funny in October, which I'll now show you. Anyways, it was so funny, spooky. So after that we drove home, and the sunset was again so pretty. Gorgeous. It's one of the most prettiest sunsets I've ever seen. It was just so beautiful. On the Thursday we went to this art shop and hub, and the stuff at the shop was so beautiful and very artistic, and lots of homemade things. And then on the rooftop they had an amazing restaurant. The food was so good, the view is amazing. They also had events on, music events sometimes, and they had animals, so it was perfect. I loved it there. It was definitely one of my favourite restaurants and shops I visited while in Bangladesh. And on the Friday we went to the university area and explored some of that, which was so cool. So thank you everyone for watching my second week in Bangladesh. Bye, see you next week for my week 3 in Bangladesh.